Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to take a look at the Haxorus XL version, shiny version in the Master League, the Open Master League, level 50 Master League here against the Groudon already. We have a team with our Metagross and our Dialga and of course our Haxorus in the back. We have a double Dragon team, we have a double Steel type team, and we don't really want to face the Groudon here. The main goal of this team of course is we have a Dragon in the back, we have a Steel type in the lead, we have a Steel Dragon type with a Safe Swap. We want to get out the Fairy types just like this Togekiss here, which actually gonna let the move go through, and I think I can just farm all the way down if I should have thrown the move, I think. Yeah, I should have thrown the move. This was not the smartest idea. They can go for one flamethrower. Now they got me into a range we have to swap out afterwards anyway. As we're gonna see my opponent going into a Lugia. We can go for one Draco Meteor here, which gonna do a lot of damage against this thing. We're gonna put him to half health, and we see the Groudon coming in. But this doesn't look too good, because you're gonna see the one problem for the Haxorus at this point of time. We can get to the move, we can get the shield, but how much does an Earthquake do? It one-shots me, nearly at least. And this is like the insane thing that I actually didn't expect. Haxorus been one of the best Pokemon that you can use, especially like anti-meta Pokemon in the Master League Premier Classic Cup. So I thought at least it could take something in the Master League, and I was definitely wrong with this. I cannot really say too much positive about this Pokemon, other than here, by the way, look at the lag, that looks amazing. Niantic, please fix your game. Thank you. Like, honestly, what's going on here? Like, we're just tapping. We're tapping. Okay, yeah, very nice. Very good game. Programming on point. My opponent is just having also a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not going to comment about this, but yeah, Haxorus is very, very squishy in this meta, and in general, like in the Open Master League. I really hope that we're gonna get a Master League Premier Cup without the Classic, so I can use it again. But right now, it's more like a fun pick to show in gyms, I guess, because like, yeah, who else really has a level 50 XL shiny Haxorus other than me? Like, not a lot of people did so many raids like I did just to get this one Pokemon. But of course, we're gonna be able to win this game. Isn't it amazing? We got a like free matchup in the beginning and insanely amount of energy, and we gotta win this game. Wow. But yeah, we see the Kyogre and my opponent just forfeits. I think we would have won either way, because our team was pretty much a hard counter team to this team, but yeah, of course, like in the beginning, wasn't the nicest. But yeah, in general, you see Haxorus now against the Kyogre. We can go for some Night Slashes. I should go more for Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is of course step and does more damage. I thought, okay, I should be able to go for one Dragon Claw now and KO this thing. Turns out I was wrong, but my opponent shields anyway, which is fine. But yeah, like I had several situations, I don't know if they're in there, like I went for 3 sets with this team. Didn't work out too well, to be honest. I cannot say that I went positive. I don't think I went a single set positive with this team. But yeah, like the damage output for Haxorus you see here as well is way lower than I expected as well. Like, it's just squishy and doesn't even do that much damage either, which is kind of a problem. It's really, really not good in the current meta, but I thought, like, let's bring some spice. Spice is cool, right? So I'm still okay with how everything went out. Like, this is the thing in general. We're currently in the, I think, third week of the Go Battle League Season 11. With a lot of lag still, with a lot of bugs still. There is no need to sweat completely hard and try hard right now. There was something that I also said before on Twitter, like I would be actually interesting to try hard again in Go Battle League and try to get like up the leaderboards as soon as they would fix the, what they say, fast move clipping, basically getting fast moves through consistently at charge moves, or like in general that at least it's consistent towards your opponent, not that your opponent denies you the entire time and sneaks move through. If this would be fixed, I would be definitely more interested in actually climbing, but right now I am not. But yeah, I thought I can try and put some Master League content in here as well for the Master League players, even though it's not gonna be a lot of people. And I thought like a little bit more of a spicier content would be cool as well. There's another Pokemon that I really want to try out in Master League, which might come like on Tuesday, a video about this one. It's also very, very squishy and very, very spicy, but like it's as most people are not really interested in Master League right now, I don't really think I'm gonna push too much Master League content right now. And more Fossil Cup afterwards, as you should see this video, I think, on a Saturday. Tomorrow we have the Go Battle Day, as far as I know, so 4-time starters, which is kind of cool, but it's only like 1 time more starters than we currently have anyway, so it's not the biggest difference. But yeah, Go Battle Day, play your sets. You can definitely climb a lot there, and most likely rather play the Fossil Cup, as it's a little bit more consistent and a little bit of a faster meta in general, so also way more achievable for most people, and I think the queue time's gonna be easier as well. I actually had crazy queue times on Master League here already, and I wasn't even the highest rating, so definitely something I wouldn't really recommend you too much, as we're gonna get swept by this XL Zekrom. I don't even have enough XL Kidney for my Zekrom. Back in the day when this was out, I didn't rate too much. That was, I think, December last year or whatever. It's already half a year ago, which is kind of insane, which I cannot even really remember. That's like so long ago already. Time goes so much faster since COVID, it feels like, but we see the extra roll here against us. We're gonna be able to take one draw at least, and we can farm all the way down. This is like a matchup that you're used to when you play the Master League Premier Classic Cup at least. Haxorus finally puts in some work, and we see the Zacian as well. And Zacian Snarl will not be able to farm us really down too much here. So we also don't really do damage here, but we're gonna try to maybe force my opponent to still throw a move. That would be amazing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We can go for one Night Slash. Yeah, no. They not gonna throw, and they gonna throw now against my Metagross, and of course the close combat comes through, and I'm gonna shield the next one, which gonna be the close combat as well, and I can try to farm down, but we see the Evaltor here in the back now, which is not the best for us, as this thing learns Focus Blast. I tried to catch the Dark Pulse here, it didn't work out, so now they can just go for 2 Focus Blasts straight, and they're gonna do this, and they should be able to beat my Dialga with this pretty easily. Evaltor is such a Pokemon that I also really want back in raids, hopefully as a shiny as well. Like, the shiny of Evaltor is amazing, and this thing is so good in the Master League in general, because people don't really expect it too much anymore after the Zacian, so as long as you have a team that baits out Zacian, you should be fine with the Evaltor as well. So I really want to have this Pokemon back in raids, and maybe also the Eternia, so when Eternia finally gets a good quick move, that would be nice. Very interesting also what's gonna happen with like Fairy Wind, as we have like several Pokemon in Generation 7 that has Fairy Wind as a quick move, while Fairy Wind doesn't have stats yet. I don't know, things changed right now for me. It's right now Thursday, so like maybe something changed already the 2 days after this video, after recording this video, but I don't really think so. I really hope that we're gonna get a big upgrade for like moves, or like update in general for moves after this next season, as Worlds are over, and I think a lot of Generation 7 Pokemon got bad moves on purpose just because so they don't influence too much the Worlds meta, higher recommended being basically everywhere. But yeah, we see the Landorus here. Landorus is just way too spammy for me. I actually didn't expect it to be that spammy. They go for another superpower here, and we see a Melmetal coming in, and they also have superpower. So like, I don't really have a choice here but going for the Iron Head, and they have to throw their superpower against me though, which is kind of okay, as we already got him to half health, which is fine. The superpower gonna KO us, and we can go straight into our Haxorus, which at least has super effective counter damage, and they just gonna go for their Rock Slides, which is fine by me, as it doesn't do too much damage. I could have went for the charge move there, I would have had like a little bit more health left, but I don't think it matters too much, as my opponent gonna have a Dialga in the back, and Dialga in the back will not be easy for me to beat, as yeah, I don't have enough health here really, and they swap perfectly and they can farm me down, and yeah, this is gonna be it for this battle. A good game to my opponent. You see, I lose a lot of battles here. It's not really the best Pokemon, it's not really the best team, of course. I don't really have a lot of Pokemon for the level 50 Master League. We see a Kyogre in the lead, we see a Primarina as a safe swap, XL Primarina against us already. Kinda insane. We can go for some Iron Head, and this Iron Head will not do as much as you think, because of course it's a water type now, and it's not just like the Togekiss, which is pure like fairy and flying, which has weakness against the steel type moves. So yeah, it's maybe even a little bit the better Charmer in the current Master League meta. I think it's actually way better than the Togekiss, just because of the matchup against the Dragon types here, or like in general the Dialga, it's just a way better matchup. We're gonna be able to catch a Surf here, which is gonna be amazing, but we see my opponent gonna run Double Charm, something that I expected. That's why I also caught the Surf and didn't go straight into my other Pokemon. But it doesn't really matter too much, as there is not a lot that we can do here anymore. We can overform a lot, but we have to go for the Meteor Mesh anyway. And this Meteor Mesh will not be able, oh, actually will be able to KO this thing, but like I don't have enough health left to actually KO this thing. We can go for one Earthquake, we most likely get to another Earthquake, but like they just let it go anyway. And now it's just a fast move down and I don't get to enough moves. I go for the Meteor Mesh for whatever reason. And this is gonna be a good game, very close though, like here's a 1 HP NiRiain. Good game to my opponent. Next up we're gonna have the Swampert against us. Horrible lead again, we swap into our Dialga, they swap into their Melmetal. Again, we get kind of getting hard countered right now. Like I got hard countered a lot with this team as well, which is kind of sad, but just happens. Oh, phone temperature of course is a little bit too high as well, as it always happens recently. It's kind of a meme right now in my videos. Kind of have to get like a phone cooler or whatever to play my sets, which is not the coolest thing to be honest, even though it's a phone cooler. And my opponent actually shields the Draco Meteor, which is smart because why not? Like why wouldn't you shield the Draco Meteor? As we can now go into our... Oh, why did I go into this thing to be honest? I mean they have Swampert. I can try to farm all the way down here now, as they're gonna debuff themselves so much, which is gonna be fine for me. I get all the energy now from the Melmetal here, and they are not swapping out. No, they're swapping out into their Swampert. We can go for the Earthquake, and we can try to catch a move with our Haxorus as well here now. And we caught the move here, which is gonna be a Hydro Cannon, which will not do as much damage as it's resisted, even though we're of course a very squishy boy. We can farm down. We see the Melmetal coming through. We can go for one Night Slash here. What do they have in the back? Can we actually win this game here? We see the Garchomp. We boost up. We can go for the Dranclaw. Are they gonna shield this? Are they not gonna shield this? We have to see here. They're gonna let it go, and this was a Faith Run. Like it's gonna be over now. The Dranclaw just did too much damage. The boost was pretty nice there. I don't think it really was, like I don't think it really mattered there, but it's fine. Next opponent, we're gonna have the Metagross against Dialga. We can of course stay in here and maybe bait the Earthquake. Maybe they just want to shield the Earthquake. Earthquake would one-shot this thing. We go for the bait here. Go for the Meteor Mesh. There's no way they're not gonna shield this. I mean, it would KO them. Never mind. They just have Bolts of Steel, literally. And they just went for an Iron Head here as well and for the no shield against the Meteor Mesh. Kinda insane. As we can go for one Meteor Mesh here as well, KOing the Dialga now. We have a shield disadvantage. They have Giratina in the back. And they go into their Mewtwo, which gonna still come down to the wire. If we can win this match, we have to see. They go for the move here very fast. This is an Ice Beam. This is not really the best ideal moveset anymore in the Mewtwo. It was, in my opinion, the best and ideal moveset before Mewtwo, because there was like a time where Groudon plus Yveltal was really meta, and you just basically completely destroyed both of them together. But here we actually got both shields on the Mewtwo, and I thought, okay, I can farm this thing down now, and I should be able to go for a move maybe against the Giratina, and I should be able to win this match now with my Haxorus. And I make a stupid mistake here by going for the Night Slash, I think. I think that's a mistake, I don't know, let me see. Actually puts them into range, I think, where Dranclaw would KO, and they're gonna go for the move here. It's gonna be the Omnia's Wind. They don't get the boost. We're surely gonna get to the next Dranclaw in time. Nope, they're gonna get to the move one time before, and it's actually a Shadow Ball. I actually don't know where they got the energy. We survived with 1 HP in Dream, which really matters because now we can farm me down my ass. It's just really annoying. But it happens. We have a Kyogre against us. We have a Garchomp coming in against us, which we can definitely flip switch eventually, I think. As we can go for one Iron Head, which should get the shield from my opponent. And we see that we can just farm all the way down now. And Earth Power comes through. We can shield this. I'm just gonna farm all the way down. I'm just not gonna bother too much about it. Just farming them down. They go for another Earth Power. We are 2 shields down, but we're gonna get the shield back anyway if they don't have a direct answer. And they go into their own Dialga. I'm gonna try to get to another Draco Meteor with our Dialga after this Iron Head, as we're gonna get the final shield from my opponent, but we die on the Draco Meteor. Really annoying. They swap into their Kyogre now, and now we're gonna have our Haxorus against the Kyogre, and we can go for one Dranclaw, and this Dranclaw gonna do some nice damage against them. They throw very early here. I think this is only a Surf, and it was only a Surf. And at this point of time, I think we are winning this game because we're in such a good position. You see the health of my Metagross. We're basically at 100 energy, 100 health there still. And there's not a lot that the Dialga can do here. We can actually still go for one more Dragon Claw. Does this already KO my opponent? It does not. But they cannot KO me here. They go for another move. But this is gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do you enjoy the Master League videos in general? Let me know in the comment section. And this is gonna be it. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.